Welcome to CoinHunter UK. Today, we are examining the 2005 10 pence coin. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you stay updated on all our rare coin hunts. This 2005 issue features the classic lion design, but could it be a rare find for your collection? Let's jump straight into the details. Every great icon begins with a vision, and for the British 10 pence coin, that vision belonged to the renowned artist and designer Christopher Ironside. In 1968, as the United Kingdom prepared for the historic transition to decimalization, Ironside was tasked with a monumental challenge: to create a design that embodied the strength, heritage, and unwavering spirit of the British monarchy. His creation, a majestic crowned lion, officially known as a lion passant gardant, was not just a piece of art but a symbol of national pride. Although the design first appeared in the late 60s, its timeless elegance allowed it to remain the face of the 10p coin for nearly 4 decades, including the very year 2005. When you hold this coin, you aren't just holding currency, you are holding a legacy that was meticulously sketched by a master craftsman to represent the heart of the British Empire. Look closely at the lion on this 2005 10 pence piece. This isn't just a random engraving, it is a profound symbol of British power and prestige. For centuries, the lion has stood as the guardian of the British spirit, and this specific design, the crowned lion, represents the majesty and authority of the United Kingdom. But here is the real connection. Did you know that this lion isn't just found on your pocket change? It is a central part of the royal coat of arms, the official emblem of the British royal family itself. When you carry this coin, you are literally carrying a piece of the monarchy's official identity. It serves as a constant reminder that the economy, the crown, and the history of the nation are all woven together into this single, silver-colored disc. The journey of this 2005 10 pence coin from a mere concept to a physical object leads us to a high-security facility in Llantrisant, South Wales, the legendary Royal Mint. This is where the magic of engineering meets the legacy of the crown. Imagine thousands of tons of copper-nickel metal being melted, rolled into long sheets, and punched into blank discs with incredible precision. Each blank is then struck with tremendous force between two heavy steel dies, imprinting the Queen's portrait and the iconic lion forever into the metal. The Royal Mint isn't just a factory, it is a fortress of craftsmanship that has been operating for over 1,100 years. Every single 10p coin you hold has passed through this rigorous process, born from intense heat and massive pressure to become a piece of history that survives decades in circulation. Inside the Royal Mint in 2005, the air was filled with the rhythmic thunder of heavy machinery, a perfect blend of tradition and cutting-edge technology. To meet the massive demand of the British economy, high-speed, Schuler coin presses were operating at a breathtaking pace. These machines weren't just fast, they were incredibly precise, capable of striking up to 700 to 800 coins every single minute. Imagine the sheer force required to stamp the Queen's image and the lion's detail into cold metal in a fraction of a second, over and over, without a single error. This 2005 10 pence piece is a product of that industrial symphony. It represents a moment where advanced German engineering met British heritage, creating a durable piece of currency designed to survive the friction of millions of hands for decades to come. To truly understand this 2005 10 pence coin, we must look at the world it was born into. In early 2005, the United Kingdom was basking in economic stability, with bustling high streets and a confident financial market. However, the atmosphere shifted forever on July 7, 2005, when the tragic London bombings, known as July 7th, shook the very heart of the nation. During these dark hours, the way people viewed security and even their daily currency began to change. In times of national crisis, physical cash like this 10p coin becomes a vital lifeline for a population facing uncertainty. This coin didn't just facilitate trade, it moved through the hands of a resilient public during one of Britain's most challenging years. It stands as a silent witness to a year of immense contrast, where the triumph of the London 2015 Olympic bid met the somber reality of a nation standing together in the face of tragedy. Politically, 2005 was a landmark year for the United Kingdom as Tony Blair secured a historic third consecutive term as Prime Minister. It was an era defined by bold political shifts and intense debates over national defense and global involvement. Amidst this whirlwind of change, the 2005 10-pence coin was being circulated into the pockets of millions, serving as a subtle yet powerful symbol of continuity and national unity. While leaders argued in Parliament and policies shifted, the crowned lion remained a constant, familiar presence in the daily lives of the British public. This coin represents a time when the nation was balancing its deep-rooted traditions with the demands of a rapidly changing modern world, acting as a small silver anchor of identity during a period of significant political evolution. While the lion commands the reverse, the obverse of this 2005 coin features the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II, a masterpiece captured by the renowned sculptor Ian Rank-Broadley. Introduced in 1998, this specific likeness, known as the fourth portrait, was a departure from previous versions. Rank-Broadley chose to depict the Queen with a sense of realism and maturity, intentionally avoiding an overly idealized look to honor her years of service and wisdom. Notice the intricate details, the tiara, the subtle lines of experience, and the firm resolve in her gaze. In 2005, this image was at its peak of recognition, appearing on billions of coins worldwide. For the viewer, this portrait is more than just a head of state. It is a testament to the longevity of the British monarchy, frozen in metal by an artist who wanted the world to see the Queen as she truly was during that historic era. One of the most fascinating aspects of this 2005 coin is that it features the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a series that tells a much larger story than just currency. If you look at British coins throughout the decades, you witness a remarkable journey, from the youthful, optimistic portrait of her coronation in 1953 to this mature, dignified image in 2005. This evolution is a powerful metaphor for the passage of time and the weight of history. While the crowned lion on the back remains forever young and unchanging, the Queen's portrait evolves, reflecting a lifetime of service and the inevitable aging of a human being. In 2005, this coin didn't just represent money, it captured a specific chapter of a long, historic reign, reminding us all that even the most powerful figures are subject to the relentless flow of time. While over 84 million 10-pence coins were struck in 2005, making it a common find in your change, the real thrill lies in the mint errors that can turn a simple coin into a collector's goldmine. First, check for off-center strikes. Where the design is shifted to one side, such errors can fetch anywhere from £50 to over £200 depending on the severity. Next, look for double dies, where the lettering or the date, 2005, appears blurred or doubled. These are highly sought after and can sell for £100 to £300. But the holy grail is the wrong planchet. If your coin was accidentally struck on a metal blank intended for a different denomination or country, its value could skyrocket to £500 or even thousands of pounds at specialized auctions. Even a die crack, appearing as a raised line of metal across the Queen's face, can add a premium of £20 to £80. So, before you spend that 10p, examine the edges, the alignment, and every tiny detail. You might just be holding a hidden fortune worth 100 times its face value.